done.
That feels...
Oh, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Oh, whoa!
impossible.
Sir, what is this? Whoa, what is this? Hello? Are we just gonna end it like this? No way. You can't leave, What? What? Have fun with the Sylus card, don't have a heart attack, let's hope not. One way to find out, right guys? I must say, this looks so, like, crazy. Just like, if you look at it as a standalone card, this looks insane. This looks insane. But I'm actually curious to know what this story is about, because a lot of people have told me, I believe this particular story, it's like a different, like, alternative story, or it's like a different timeline. So it's not connected to any of the main story or anything like that. So this is just a completely different story, apparently. That's what I've heard. All right, guys, we're gonna start. All right, let's go. How many identities does Sylus, the man who took me in, truly have? Okay, well, let's see what this is about. What could possibly go wrong, guys? Nothing intense is gonna happen, right, guys? Many years ago, a radioactive leak contaminated many citizens in Lincoln City. It transformed them into predators. These individuals have an increased tendency for violence. As the predator population grew, the crime rate soared year after year. The lives of the innocent become as fleeting as autumn leaves. This city, filled with corrupt officials and intricate power struggles, became as fragile as an egg on the edge of a cliff over time. Many people have pinned their hopes for salvation on the upcoming mayoral election. Among the candidates, a young contender had a major lead in the polls. They promised to deal with the predator crisis. However, this candidate only recently escaped an assassination attempt by Tartarus, who's an SSS class predator. Tartarus. Wait, Tartarus City! Tartarus City! So this is Sylus. Tartarus City, because the name Tartarus reminds me of the, Tartarus City from his Myths card. Interesting naming. I see what you did there.
It's been a little over a week since the arrest, and your department already sent in 3 or 4 people. I heard about you. You handled a few predator-related cases over the years. But I'd be careful if I were you. Everyone knows the reputation of the guy who leads Nightstrix.
Nightstrix is a gang that has risen to power in Lincoln's southern district in recent years. They have connections to almost everything. From weapons and intel to various contraband, even satellite hacking, Nightstrix can provide anything so long as the price is right. The chatty guard finally comes to a stop in front of a cell. Our short walk has ended. Thank you, sir. I can take it from here. So what's my role in this? I guess I'll find out then, right? The guard sheepishly retreat. I head deeper into the corridor.
Special access verified. Please enter.
The mayoral election has various factions on edge. The Lincoln City Bureau of Investigation, or LCBI, is determined to capture Tartarus and prevent more incidents from occurring. Information about Tartarus is very limited, but a credible source suggests the leader of Nightstrix might have some leads. Consequently, the LCBI managed to find a charge serious enough to justify incarcerating their gang leader. His movements are basically restricted. The deal is simple. He gets his freedom in exchange for information related to Tartarus. But true to the guard's words, my colleagues left empty-handed. Otherwise, I would have been suddenly assigned to take over the case today. I wasn't even given the chance to review the file on the leaders of Nightstrix. Oh! The man of the hour. Hello? Oh, he's just like humming. Hello? Hi, sir. At the end of the corridor is the last cell. Inside it is the leader of Nightrix. His back is turned to me, but he exudes a nonchalant air. That voice sounds familiar. He hasn't said one sentence and Katz's jaw has already dropped.
Oh, the LCBI sent a new face.
Wait. Sylus in glasses. Period. Just that. Sylus in glasses, period. And end of story. This is... Yes. Yes. This is the one. All right, let's continue. Sorry for interrupting. Sylus?
Long time no see.
Okay, sorry, you can't say that to me like that. You can't say that to me like that. I take a step forward, unable to believe my eyes. His fate has been unknown for years, yet here he is in the flesh. You're the leader of Nightrix? Are you okay? Years ago, this person who had been constant presence in my life vanished without a trace overnight. Okay, all right, interesting. So this is how they, tracing the story. Okay, I see. I can't believe we're seeing each other again like this. I'm shocked. As my heart races, a flood of questions rushed to the forefront of my mind. I thought you...
This is how you greet your suspects, Miss Enforcer?
Word Enforcer brings me back to reality. This truly did bring me back to reality. So we're in the future and he was gone for no reason? Maybe? Either that it's that or it's like an alternative, part of the story maybe. Like, if you play a dating game before, there's like, choices matter thing. I wonder if this is like a choice. So this is like an alternative route, Like, I wonder if this is like what happens or something. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Aware that this isn't a place for reunions, I push the shock of meeting Sylus again to back of my mind. I brace myself. I'm pretty sure this is a different timeline. Oh, okay, then that would make sense then. I'm here on behalf of the LCBI. I hope you'll be willing to assist me with my work. Can you tell us anything about Tataris, the SSS class predator?
Having information and choosing to share it are two different things.
Guys, I have a problem. I have a problem. So every time, specifically Sylus English VA, every time he speaks, my brain goes blank. Surely I'm not the only one who feels this way, right? Like, something about I must say, Sylus's English VA is far superior. Very superior. So anything he says, I'm just like, ooh, okay. He glances at the badge on my chest.
Special Enforcer. You look good in that uniform.
Oh no, guys, we're gonna have a hard time. Guys, we're gonna have a hard time getting through this story. No! Guys, he says anything. Guys, he can just say a simple sentence and it's gonna sound so like mesmerizing to hear. Oh my god. Oh, he's so frustrating, but in the best way possible, I guess. Sure. This is just the start. She's already losing her mind. But don't, hey, stop exposing me like this. Hey. But can you guys blame me? Is that the score from the upper left? That's my heart rate monitor. It's 130 BPM. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's high. Oh my god, that's high. Oh my god. It's not even the spicy card. All right, let's continue. Thanks. Even behind bars, you have quite the commanding presence.
I thought you'd say you missed me after all this time. Or that you were worried about me, at least.
Distant memories stir, and I move closer to the iron bar that separates us. I whisper to him. Sylus, I really was worried about you. Sylus's index finger passes the bar of the cage. Slowly, he purposefully straightens my enforcer badge. Sir?
Was it to the point where you'd clean out the safe?
I'm trying to calm down. He's so distracting. Oh my god, he's so distracting. He's not even my guys. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite love interest. I like everyone. I think it's just the voice. It's the voice acting. That's what it's, you know, catching me off guard. I'm trying so hard. Guys, this is gonna be a long stream. This is gonna be a long one. I can feel it. I'm sorry for interrupting. Anyways, I met Sylus during a predator attack years ago. Back then, I wasn't an enforcer in the Northern District. I was just a kid struggling to survive on the street in the Southern District. Okay, so this is definitely a different timeline then. This is a different timeline. Okay, noted. I wasn't alone in this chaotic, dangerous area of the city. There were others like me. One day we would be fighting tooth and nail over a piece of bread from a trash can, and the next day we could all die at the hands of a predator. Oh? Years ago? Oh, we're getting a flashback?
Run! Get out of here! Somebody help!
Wow, this took a turn.
Kill! Kill them all!
Oh my. Echoes erupted all around me. The howls of the predators intermingled with screams of the crowd. A cacophony threatened to burst my eardrums. Blood trickled from the bite wound above my collarbone as I stumbled into an abandoned pharmacy on the deserted street. It hurts. A burst of intense gunfire resounds in the distance. A few seconds pass before a tall figure with a gun entered the pharmacy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't even mean to pause it there. I wanted to pause at the front. I was not. This is awfully timed. God damn it. I wanted to pause like from the front, but he just turned around. I didn't think he would turn around. Oh wow. Okay, well, in the meantime, we can just admire whatever this is. Wow, the details of the chain, the blue color, wow. So pretty. That's what they all say. What do you mean? Let's continue. The man grabbed a bottle of antiseptic from the shelf next to me, unscrewed the cap, and poured it over his wound. That's not how you disinfect, but sure. Not the proper way, at least. He hastily bandaged it and turned to leave. He didn't even glance at me throughout the entire process. In times like these, staying alive was considered a victory. No one had the luxury to worry about others. My vision blurred from the blood loss, but my survival instinct kicked in. With the last bit of my strength, I grabbed his clothes. Oh! Take me with you? Okay, sure. Sure, let's see how that goes.
Let go of me.
Ooh, 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 nice voice. Nice voice. Very nice, nice voice. You have a gunshot wound. You got that while being chased, right? If you leave me here, I might accidentally tell people your whereabouts. Oh, 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 oh. We're very close. We're pretty close. Before I can finish my sentence, I feel the cold barrel of a gun against my forehead. Ooh, ooh, whoa, so cool. Why am I like this? Something's wrong with me, guys. Something's very wrong with me.
It'd be easier to solve the problem like this, don't you think?
If you take me with you, I promise I won't slow you down.
You little... when I find you, I'll skin you alive!
They're here. This is really hard to... Okay. As the cries of a predator resounds once more, I touch the bite wound above my collarbone. He seemed to have noticed it as well.
Calm down. You won't become a predator.
He poured what was left on the antiseptic on my wound. Pain washes over me, but I look up to meet his cold gaze. I force myself to hold back my tears.
If you want to come with me, dry those tears first.
Okay. Girl is giggling and kicking her feet is at an attractive man pointing a gun at her. Oh, what made you think that? No, that can't be me. You can't be talking about me like that. No, no way. That's not me. There's no saving her. Oh my god. I haven't met Sylus in the story yet. His voice is so good. It's so good. Sylus was an assassin. He was as lethal as he is notorious. And as he said, I didn't turn into a monster. I sometimes wonder if that was why Sylus saved me. He said my immunity would be a secret. No one else was discovered to be immune, and I didn't want to end up as someone's lab rat in their quest for a cure. After I recovered, Sylus handed me off a homeless teen to Wolfie? Wolfie was his contact. From the moment on, Sylus was a constant presence in my life. Sometimes he stopped by to do business, other times I deliver modified weapons to him on Wolfie's behalf. I noticed that aside from his usual job, Sylus occasionally disappeared for a while. When he showed up again, he would be injured. I couldn't help but wonder what kind of opponent was powerful enough to injure the most feared assassin in Southern District. Years later, okay. Sylus disappeared again. A few days earlier, Wolfie left for a delivery. He quickly lost contact with each other. From the second floor, I peered through a gap in the curtain. I kept an eye on the watcher who showed up a couple of days ago. They lurked in the shadow and their intentions weren't obvious. Night fell and sudden downpour engulfed the city. Only flashes of lightning pierced the darkness. Sleep eluded me as tossed and turned. A sense of foreboding encouraged me to reach for the revolver under my pillow. I borrowed it from Sylus without asking after I ran an errand for him. Someone's here. I quickly jump inside the wardrobe. Even after all the intensive situations I experienced over the years, my palm still felt clammy as I held the gun.
Sylus isn't here. Grab the girl. Use her to negotiate.
Ooh.
She can't be his family, can she?
Not by law! Not yet! Okay. I didn't even need to see the action. I could already imagine it. That was cool. The commotion outside quickly disappeared. A few seconds passed and then the wardrobe door was yanked open. Hi. Oh no. Why is this music playing? This is the same music that played in the nightly rendezvous, the card that I played. So every time I hear this music, I'm like, oh no, not this song. Anyways, let's continue. Sylus towered over me, the shadow stretched across the wall behind him, like the legs of a spider.
Get out.
Ooh! Oh! It's you! I quickly let out a sigh of relief, lowering my gun. I thought Wolfie's enemies wanted revenge.
They didn't find this place, but they did find Wolf.
Oh, they call it a wolf, not Wolfie. I'm sorry. I just butchered that man's name. I'm sorry. It's Wolf. Then
He won't be coming back.
That's sad. I see. I can't say I'm too surprised. No one was guaranteed to see tomorrow, but even though I acknowledged this harsh reality, I felt a lump forming in my throat. Sylus gently tugged at my hand that was still holding the gun. He pulled me out of the wardrobe.
Why didn't you shoot?
If I did, you would be with a wolf right now. Not wanting him to see me an indecisive or a burden, I sniffled and changed the subject. Am I in charge of this place now? You'll still accept jobs here, right? I was worried that Sylus might stop visiting this place since his old contact was gone. The strong cast aside the weak, don't they? This music is not helpful.
To be my contact?
Sylus, I should continue reading. Suddenly, he grabbed the gun and pressed it against his chest. Why does he do this? And without a hesitation, Sylus pressed my finger down, pulling the trigger. Wow, I'm getting deja vu. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Oh my, why does he like to do this? This guy is insane. Blood rushed Blood rushed to my head and temples throbbed. It took me a moment to realize that the gun wasn't loaded. Are you insane? You're lucky that it didn't have any bullets.
You think I got lucky?
Sylus slipped his finger through the trigger guard and handed me the gun. It was like he returned a toy. I hastily opened the cylinder. It was empty. How did you know? Oh, I think he emptied it before.
It's the weight.
Sylus produced a bullet from one of his pockets. I didn't know where he got it from. He loaded into the chamber in the blink of an eye.
If you don't want to end up like Wolf, never hesitate when you shoot.
Lesson learned. I'll keep that in mind, Sylus. Thank you. The gun in my hand felt heavier all of a sudden. Whether it was because of the bullet or something else, I wasn't sure. What? I can understand that Sylus is very distracting. Thank you! Thank you, this is so validating. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels this way. It's either a gun or a dagger. I think it's a skink. I wouldn't be surprised. At midnight, another group of watchers closed in on us. When Sylus emerged from Wolf's dilapidated house, the rain washed away the blood from his hands. Were they? Oh my god. Were they also your enemies? Why is he always standing? Why is he standing like 5 inches, like, no, not even 5 inches, 2 inches close to us? What is this? He opened the car door and glanced at me, and I was in the back seat. He didn't answer my question.
I got a call a few days ago.
Yeah, like he's like staring at you. Yeah, but you can stare at a distance. Why is he staring like 1 inch away from me? So close.
They said someone had taken out a massive insurance policy with my name. And the beneficiary is...
He rubbed the bridge of his nose.
Well, we have to move now thanks to you.
Sorry. I ignored the sarcasm in his tone and focused on his word choice. He said we this time. After that night, I became Sylus's new contact. We continued to live on the edge for years. With what I learned from Sylus, I gradually become capable of handling missions beyond intel gathering. I could do them myself. But the city sank deeper into chaos and corruption. I witnessed too many innocent people getting hurt, and I felt powerless. Lincoln has truly become a city of sin. Sometimes I would jolt out of bed because I had nightmares about being attacked. When I heard the wailing police sirens on the muffled pops of gunshots, that was when I would go downstairs barefoot and enter the living room. Sylus would usually be on the couch performing gun maintenance. I sat next to him and turned on the TV, and before I knew it, I drifted off to sleep. Just the sight of his silhouette was enough to lull me into a peaceful slumber. Over the years, countless enemies chased after us. Sylus and I moved many times. I can't speak. We hadn't finished unpacking at this new place, but neither Sylus nor I was in a rush. It had become the norm for us to move at a moment's notice.
Recently, there have been multiple disappearances in our city. The authorities would like to remind everyone to be careful around suspicious individuals when outside.
Okay. Sylus was in front of the cabinet picking out his equipment for today's mission. You can catch a stray bullet by just sitting at home. You don't even need to go outside. Oh, you don't even need to go out.
Catch.
That's one. Oh! He tossed me a newly modified gun. Can you finish your mission early today?
What? Do you need me to attend a guardian teacher conference?
Oh my god, this guy. A new movie is premiering tonight. I want to see it.
Expired invitation?
Did he sneak off and go to the theater? If he needs to busy himself, he can always accept some low-paying jobs.
It's dark and quiet in the theater. Perfect for taking out a target. How convenient.
I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like rolling my eyes. I'm like, oh. I reject the low-paying job offer and set my phone down. The cost of tonight's movie tickets can be taken out of my cut for today. My treat.
You're very generous.
Okay, don't say it like that. It's very distracting. He selected a few pieces of suitable gear and finished his preparation. He was about to head out. By the way, it's time for our 6-month income settlement, my share.
I'll deposit it for you, and I won't touch it.
Thanks for paying your workers. So, as you know, a lot of parents say that to trick their kids, right?
Didn't you say you were an adult earlier?
And here I thought you had trouble hearing things. Oh my god!
We urge all citizens to come forward with any information.
Annoyed, I turned down the TV volume. You should get going, and you're not allowed to stand me up tonight. Otherwise, I'll find a way to use up all of your retirement savings.
You're so ruthless.
Haha. Sorry, the way you speak. I'm so... This is so distracting. Sylus turned to leave, and the lingering sound of his voice was more distant than the door closing.
See you at the theater.
Okay. Okay. Will he be there in the theater? I heard countless piercing sirens echoing from the other side of the city that night. I couldn't tell if it was in my nightmare or Lincoln. Early the next morning, the news report about a massive explosion at an abandoned chemical plant in the suburbs from the previous night was being broadcast on every street corner. Sylus never came back either. Did he leave me, or maybe someone erased him from the city? When I could only speculate, wait and search, those suspicious, dangerous figures reappeared around me. I refused to sit back and do nothing. I moved to Northern District and hid my identity to become an enforcer. With the resources this position provided, I might have a better shot at finding Sylus. But I soon realized the Northern District wasn't a paradise. People were more complex and corrupt here than where I grew up. Even as an enforcer, there was still so much I couldn't change, all because I lacked the strength. At some point, the idea of leaving the city began to take root in my mind, but just as it became more persistent, Sylus reappeared out of nowhere. Damn, hearing Sylus's voice is making it hard to fall asleep. Oh, you poor thing. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I guess we'll never know. Why does he say it like that? That's what I mean, right? He has a very playful tone to his voice. I think that's what makes his voice really charming, let alone his like deep voice as well. It's like very charming. My thoughts snap back to reality. Sylus is officially the prisoner I'm supposed to be interrogating. I clear my throat and attempt to get the conversation back on track. Let's return to the matter at hand. The LCBI needs you to provide information about Tartarus. The footsteps grow louder as they approach. It's the same guard from earlier. He's suddenly rushing towards me, towards us.
Received orders from the warden. You're free to go, sir.
Oh? Just like that?
Prepared all your personal belongings, sir. You can take them with you.
It quickly dawns on me that maybe this imprisonment is part of his elaborate plan.
Thank you for the pickup service, Miss Enforcer.
Oh god. He has a nice voice, texture, and on top of that a playful side. It's just, yeah, it's like chef's kiss. So good. So good. Behind us, the heavy iron gate of the prison slowly creaks shut. Standing here with Sylus and breathing in the city's not-so-fresh air, I'm hit with the uncanny sense of déjà vu. It's as if we've been transported to the past. I received a belated message from the LCBI. Sylus has been released without charges. Apparently, he pulled some strings via unknown connections, of course. Speak like the true rich dude you are, Sylus. So was it intentional, or was I lucky to be assigned as your interrogator?
The prison gate isn't exactly the ideal spot for this conversation.
His invasive attitude is enough of an answer. It clears he had this planned out since the beginning and kept me in the dark. Fuming, I turn on my heels and march to the parking lot. With his long stride, Sylus easily keeps up with me.
Where are you going?
I failed my mission. Obviously, I'll be heading home. And I'm clearly not important enough for this. Why don't you ask our bureau chief to escort you out of prison? Having entered the parking lot, I yanked open the door, and before I can even react, Sylus smoothly slides into the passenger seat as if it's the most natural thing in the world. This guy! Why are you in my car? What is happening? This is so silly.
It's been years. I thought we could catch up.
This guy is so silly. Sure, why don't I take a quick detour to the LCBI? We can catch up there instead.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. You don't waste time, huh?
If we're talking about predators, the most dangerous one is sitting next to me. I turn his head to give me a sidelong glance. I tighten my grip on the steering wheel and slam my foot on the accelerator.
Do you care whether or not I'm alive?
He knows what the answer is. He's just messing with us. He definitely knows what the answer is. He's just simply messing with us. Oh. I'm coming home with you so you can interrogate him. Oh, yeah, interrogate. Oh my.
Come on, we're still on the same side.
To think that he's been quietly climbing the ranks to become a leader this whole time, meanwhile I thought he was dead. A knot of anger tightens in my chest. Really, I must have missed the part where you still consider me one of your own.
Then let me rephrase that. You're my former ally.
Former?
My ally not only cleaned out my safe, but also bought me a massive life insurance policy.
Oh, that. You're the one who vanished without a word and left me wondering if you were even alive. I had to plan for my future somehow. But if you help me catch Tartarus this time, I'm not greedy. Why don't we split it 50-50 like before? What do you think? Oh god. After a fleeting moment of silence, Sylus' face relaxes. A familiar nonchalant smile reappears.
Well then, the protege has now outshone her master.
Business is business. I learnt it from the best. The train rumbles past outside like an irritable monster, making my tiny apartment tremble in its wake. Steaming billows from the bathroom was... As Sylus looking fresh and clean, stands by the window, he glances outside briefly before turning his attention back to the room. I stand by the door and wait for him to break this silence.
The view here is pretty nice.
This guy is... Yeah, a vantage point of this height is excellent. You can see every movement outside. It's a defensive stronghold, easy to defend, hard to attack, and offers a quick escape route.
I see you've retained what I taught you.
Yes.
But I meant to say that this place is on the outskirts of the Northern District. We're not far from the main bridge, so you can see the Southern District from here.
We can't see the place we used to live in from this spot. I have a whirlwind of questions about the time Sylus was away, but there's so much I needed to know. What happened? Why didn't you come back?
Straight to the point. I thought you'd work your way there with some small talk first.
Sylus turns and leans against the edge of the sink.
I was ambushed by Ever's lapdogs.
Oh, Ever is here! Oh, in this timeline, Ever is here? I see. Ever? I didn't expect that, but it makes sense for some reason. It's surprising that anyone could successfully ambush Sylus, but if it's Ever, they could do it. This business conglomerate initially started out in biotech. Now they are an innovative group that has changed people's daily lives. Behind the scenes, Ever has been pulling the strings at City Hall for their hidden agenda. The current mayor is nothing more than their puppet. Over the years, I used my position to secretly gather a substantial amount of evidence against them. One of the crucial pieces proves that the contamination, which has been plaguing Lincoln for years, is Ever's doing. However, as Ever's spokesperson, the current mayor still has a high chance of being re-elected. Unless I'm certain the evidence can decisively bring down Ever, I won't reveal it so easily. But when did you get on their bad side? As soon as the words left my lips, fragments of distant memory suddenly flashes through my mind. When we first met, Sylus was already being hunted.
You can say we're old friends.
So the people who used to show up around us, they were Ever's agents this whole time? Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
But as time passed, they added another target to their list. After years of searching, Ever finally identified a person who's immune to the predators.
Sylus wipes the condensation from the mirror, then he reaches out to open my collar. Collar? A faint scar sits above my collarbone. And the one and only...
Ever has been relentlessly looking for you.
Yep.
And then they discover the pesky guy who's been hanging around you is their old nemesis.
Ah, you know what? It is a different timeline, but it is kind of like somewhat similar to our current main story plot in the sense that Ever is searching for us. That's like the overall like theme in the main story is Ever is searching for us and or in a sense interested in us. And it's related to experiments on MC. Yep, sounds about right. The greatest profit comes when you control both the poison and its antidote. That's why Ever needs to eliminate Sylus first. That explosion at the abandoned chemical plant that shook the entire city, it was your doing, right?
Sometimes the best defense is a well-timed offense. The location happened to be Ever's most important biochemical laboratory in Lincoln.
I should have known that he wouldn't just sit back and tolerate it. Avenging every grievances is more his style. However, I learned that they were conducting modification experiments there. Did Ever do something to you?
No.
Sylus' expression remains unfazed, as if the infamous explosion is barely worth mentioning. Is he hiding something? If you were alive this whole time, then why didn't you come find me?
You couldn't even get a good night's sleep in the Southern District. Now you're with the LCBI. Isn't it better?
You're not me. How can you possibly know what's better for me? Sylus remains a non-committal. Bro, so hard. English is hard. When I realize he knows everything about my life, down to the smallest detail, the resentment I held due to his absence disappears.
After that, I worked within Nightstrix. At times you can accomplish more in the shadows.
From what I gathered, creating and trafficking the predators is a small part of Ever's business. Apparently, those SSS class predator are a valuable asset and have control devices implanted in them. Do you think Tartarus was under their control when he attacked the candidate?
You're awfully concerned about that person. Why are you so determined to catch him?
Those who don't cooperate with the LCBI shouldn't pry into an enforcer's work. His phone that's on the sink suddenly rings. Our conversation is cut short. You just got out of prison and you're already busy?
An associate is sending their regards.
Sylus types a short reply before turning off his phone.
As the only person who's immune, you should worry about yourself first. Ever has never stopped looking for you.
Thanks for the heads up, I already suspected certain individuals were watching me for years though. I adjusted my shirt collar to hide my scar. Don't worry, I won't let my guard down. And once I catch Tartarus, I plan to leave Lincoln.
Then I wish you success.
As the election draws near, the number of predators in the city suddenly increases. Tension and violence permeates every corner of the city. The attacks become more frequent and intense. The LCBI is in complete disarray, and since I'm unable to extract any information from Sylus for now, I have no choice but to seek intel from other sources. Today I receive a message from an informant. A nightclub in the Southern District has information about Tartarus. Wow, this story is really long. I'm realizing how long this is. Chaos is the most infamous nightclub in the Southern District. Can be summed up in 2 words: anything goes. The air is thick and various scents, fluorescent light dance across the crowd and paint surreal psychedelic hues on their faces. As soon as I set foot in chaos, countless eyes lock onto me. I make my way directly to the booth at the far end of the dance floor. There sits a bearded man who flanked by several henchmen. The bloodshot eyes and purposefully barren canines leave little room for doubt. They're predators.
So, you're interested in buying information?
He doesn't bother hiding his appraisal as he looks at me from head to toe.
Listen, girl. Didn't your informant warn you? Regular folks who waltz in here don't get to leave.
Her neck looks fragile. I can break it in one bite. You've got a death wish.
Alright. Aren't you open for business? Does it really matter whose money you're taking? The hostile predators close in on me. An eerie silence instantly falls over the dance floor. Clearly, deliberate footsteps resound behind me. The predators who were about to surround me suddenly back away. It's as if they sense an even greater danger. On the wall, I see the reflection of a tall, looming figure getting closer and closer.
Who are you?
Is this Sylus? Oh!
You're out and about at this hour? What kind of game is this?
I'm here to get intel.
And did you get it?
Not yet. My friends here aren't exactly welcoming.
Is that so?
Sorry, sorry, I just suddenly giggled. Sorry, ignore me. Anyways, the air seems to freeze over. The overwhelming pressure emanates from Sylus is impossible to ignore. Like wild beasts submitting to a superior predator, the surrounding predators fall into a fearful silence. Sylus slightly tilts his head to gesture to a revolver at a bearded man's waist.
Since you're not in the mood for business, why don't we play a game instead? I heard that revolver of yours made a few intel seekers retire.
Then, let's play roulette.
Cautiously shift his gaze from Sylus, he draws his revolver.
6 chambers, 3 bullets. If you win, I'll tell you what I know.
I take the gun and shake it slightly. This gun's weight. As I recall that rainy night from many years ago, a familiar sensation creeps into my chest. I glance at Sylus. He makes a finger gun and gently taps his temple.
Bang.
Right into my heart. Okay. Whoa, I was not expecting him to be like to whisper that.
Bang.
Okay, all right. Great. Nice. 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 Very nice. All right, we'll play. I press the gun against my own temple. Oh, that scared me. 3 shots happen so quickly and everyone freezes for a moment before struggling to process what just occurred. I slam the gun down on the table. You can try the remaining 3 shots, or you can tell me where Tataris is. Oh, that was scary.
I bet he doesn't have the guts to pull the trigger. 1 piece of intel for 3 lives. Now that's what I call a bargain.
You?
The bearded man grudgingly hands me an elegant card with an embedded chip.
If you have a death wish, go ahead and push your luck.
I got it. Oh.
Satisfied?
Oh, yup. Oh, okay. Sylus wraps his arms around my shoulders and guides me towards the exit. Bro.
Let's go. I'm taking you home.
Oh, okay. I'm not complaining. Let's go. Not complaining. Let's go. The streetlight feebly flickers as the car enters a deserted alley. Bro, I can't read. Sylus moves his foot off the escalator.
I see you haven't forgotten what I taught you.
I've been meaning to ask, why were you there tonight?
I was checking on my business ventures.
With the number of predators increasing, isn't doing business in the southern district troublesome?
My business involves all of Lincoln.
Outside, the buildings lining the street are dark and empty, as if it's been abandoned. Sylus, do you like the southern district?
It's all right. A single bullet can buy you a lot of things here.
understand his meaning. Bullets buy lives, and lives are traded for money. What about the Northern District?
A playground of decadence isn't bad either.
You seem to fit in wherever you go.
Where I choose to be doesn't depend on these sorts of things.
Dark, thick clouds hang in the night sky. It's going to rain starting soon. With a piercing bird call, a black shape crashes into the windshield. Is that Mephisto? Is Mephisto in this universe? Sylus and I get out of the car to investigate. We find a wounded crow. He picks up the bird and gives it a quick once-over.
It's not severely injured, but it won't be flying anytime soon.
Surely you're... Take it. What? Let's bring it with us, Sylus. Oh, is this how... Okay. We have our Mephisto in this...
Do I look like someone who rescues animals?
Yes. In fact, you do. In the other timeline, you do. And I wouldn't be surprised if you still take in animals. The odds of being assassinated by a bird are 0. Don't tell me you're scared. He gives me a look before unceremoniously putting the bird back, putting the bird in the back seat. Okay, there we go.
Never mind. It's not like this is my first rescue.
Are you comparing me? Are you comparing me to the crow? What is he trying to say? Is he trying to compare me to a crow? With the crow's wound treated, this little interlude comes to an end. However, Sylus shows no sign of leaving. In my bedroom, I'm on my bed. I turn over the chip I won in my hands and scrutinize everything. If I can decode it, I'll figure out where Tataris is. The incessant pitter-patter of rain gets on my nerves, yet it's not long before exhaustion washes over me. My eyes close on their own.
I'll rip your throat out with my teeth!
Whoa, what?
Kill them all!
Did he say I will rip your throat with my teeth? Did I hear that right? It's our dream again. Only me and the predator are in it. In my dream, I'm caught in an endless cycle of shooting and running. Over there! I dash into a roadside pharmacy, its windows and doors shattered. But just when I think I'm safe, a chain wraps around my ankle. I stumble and fall, and I look up again. A predator's face transformed into Sylus's...
Won't you help me?
Oh! Nope. Sylus? I wake up drenched in sweat, and my hands reaches under the pillow to feel for my revolver. Faint noises drift in from the outside my bedroom. Oh, that was too fast. I didn't read everything. Hey! You still dressed like that? The living room is shrouded in darkness. The lights are off. Barefoot, I walk around to his side and curl up on the sofa. I hug my knees to my chest.
I guess even enforcers have nightmares.
The more you see it, the more you have dream.
Is it because you realized one person's strength wasn't enough to save everyone?
You took me under your wing. If I had any grand ideas about saving the world, wouldn't you be the first to know about them? Sylus's gaze falls on my face. A keen interest flickers in his eyes as the room becomes quiet.
So, you didn't become an enforcer to be a savior.
I joined the LCBI so I can gain access to more info and resources. That way I could find you.
That's it?
Why else would I join them? Little did I know that person was keeping tabs on me the whole time. Those years of worrying were for nothing. Only then do I realize how tightly my nail digs into the palms of my hands. I unclench my fist.
Is the Northern District exactly how you imagined it'd be?
No, even as an enforcer, I often feel like I don't belong here. Maybe that's why I choose to live on the outskirts of Northern District.
Then do you feel like you belong in the Southern District?
Huh? I'm taken back. Life in the Southern District was once fraught with danger, but with Sylus there, I never considered whether or not I belonged even once. This concept suddenly dawns on me, and not wanting him to notice my realization, I avert my gaze. I haven't really thought about it before.
Whenever you had nightmares back then, I assumed you went downstairs because you wanted to escape.
You worried that I would leave? Oh. So you always sat there because you were worried I might leave? Sylus doesn't answer me. Instead, he does what he always used to do. He sets aside the gun he was cleaning and turns on the TV with the remote. Wow, he didn't say no. Despite learning about Tatara's whereabouts, I withhold this information from the LCBI. Relentless attacks from the predators constantly plague Lincoln. The public's demand for order grows and eventually erupts into protest, demonstrations, and strikes. The most favored candidate and his campaign team are drafting a legislation to address the turmoil in Lincoln. If this bill is implemented after he wins the election, I would inadvertently ruffle a lot of feathers. Meanwhile, the incompetent incumbent mayor's approval rating remain inexplicably high. It's clear Ever is working behind the scenes for his campaign. The car comes to a stop in front of an imposing high-rise building. I fish out the card and it ensures myself that I arrive at the correct location. An unnatural quietness blankets the area. It's accompanied by the dim glow of a few street lights in the distance. Looking up, I see the building loom before me. It's completely devoid of light and silently ends like a beast prowling in the darkness. Guided by the instructions of the chip, I locate a hidden elevator. Okay. As the elevator door slides open before me, a man wearing a baseball cap hastily walks out. Caught off guard by his presence, I freeze and almost bumped into him.
Sorry.
I nod at him and step away from the elevator. It's okay.
Thank you.
As he passes by, the man tugs his cap lower. In the fleeting moment, I catch only a glimpse of his partial profile. He looks familiar. Just before the elevator closed, I notice a black sedan pulling up in front of the man. The number on the LC screen quickly increases. My imminent meeting with Taurus compels me to push aside my lingering questions. Wait! Doesn't this look like Sylus's base? Like Onikaina's? Isn't this the Onikaina's base? The elevator door opens on the top floor, and when I step out, I'm greeted by a single imposing closed door. It's adorned with an intricate design of a golden owl with its wings spread. This is Nightstreak. After following these winding paths, I'm about to enter the heart of it all. I touch the handle and the door opens with a soft click. What? It's a cage! Wait, it's a cage? The room is shrouded in darkness. The glow of the tablet on the table provides some light. I can't read. The room is shrouded in darkness. The glow of a tablet on the table provides some lightning. It's a solitary beacon in what feels like an endless void. The plush carpet swallows the sound of my footsteps. As my eyes adjust, the the contours of the luxurious suite appears. I move towards the computer and the screen reveals a list of campaign contributions. Each number is a staggering sum. As for the recipient, it's none other than the frontrunner in the mayoral election. That man downstairs was him. I swipe through the screen as a picture starts to form with the info I have gathered. The identity of the candidate benefactor is obvious. I hear a sound behind me. In one swift motion, I draw my gun and turn around. Tataris? My gun is pointed at the darkness, but the person quickly grips my wrist and forces me to drop the weapon. Without missing a beat, I tried to punch him and failed, bro. Okay. My attacker can read me like a open book. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is. A chilling realization hits me. He told me everything I knew. He twists my arm behind my back and presses his body against mine to pin me down. The cold metal bar bites into my cheek. Pain shoots through my face. What? Let me go, Sylus?
You said someone else's name a few minutes ago.
Oh my god! Jesus! Tataris and the leader of Nightstrick both supporting that candidate? They were both you? Is there even a difference? Sylus loosens his grip. I turn around to face him. Wow. I mean, I knew it was going to... Well, I knew that it was going to be Sylus, but I think the reveal was kind of epic. I kind of like that. Why would you disguise yourself as a predator to attack the candidate you're supporting?
Take a guess.
Okay, sorry. Okay, calm down. Sorry, calm down. I fall silent for a moment. Ever since Sylus and I reunited, I've been quietly piecing together what he's been up to during his absence. Sylus's motives aren't that hard to figure out once I connect his actions and identities. You're purposefully provoking a public outrage. If people find out their beloved candidate was attacked by a monster created by Eva, then Eva and the current mayor would lose power. Your candidate will be able to take office. The past dealings between Nightstrix and Eva must have given Sylus access to a treasure trove of incriminating evidence against him. A few days ago, someone said I became an enforcer to save Lincoln. Now the big bad wolf wants to be silent savior of our corrupted metropolis?
I'm not interested in things like that. I'm just giving Ever a taste of their own medicine.
Okay, sorry. This is typical Sylus. The turn of events I experienced might not be too bad. Sylus rubs his temples and pretends to be concerned.
To think my protege had lofty ambitions. When you forge alliances, you sometimes need to make compromises.
What happened when your interest no longer aligns with your allies?
That's never been a problem.
Whoa! Okay,
After
sir.
all, there are always more solutions than problems. Yet you're visiting an SSS-class predator all by yourself. You're quite the daredevil.
You know I'm immune.
Yes, but you can still bleed and die.
Okay. Okay, my brain just short circuit just for a quick second. Hold on. Wow. Okay. All right. He said the most scariest thing, and I'm like, wow. That's crazy. The back of his hand brushes against my neck.
All it would take is one bite right here.
Jesus. I step back and a beam of light pierces through the darkness of the room. It illuminates us from behind. When I turned around, I realized he had pinned me against an enormous metal birdcage. Jesus Christ. Inside it are large chains, empty syringes, and muzzles lie scattering on the floor. When I piece together their purpose, a whirlwind of emotions sweep through me. When did you become Tartarus?
On the night our movie date fell through.
Oh!
I destroyed that laboratory, but I had to pay a price.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. The conversation takes a somber turn, yet his tone remains noticeably nonchalant.
It's not too difficult to get suppressants on the black market, but I'd rather not give my roommate a front row seat to my nightly horror show.
Wow. What? In that moment, the resentment I had, the pain of knowing that he was alive, but he chose not to see me dissipates. Back when I was with the LCBI, I encountered predators who were using suppressants. The more they used them, the more likely their bodies developed resistance. The suppressants become less effective over time, which led to more frequent frenzies. Sylus grips my shoulder and guides me closer to an enormous birdcage.
It serves as a protective measure, in a sense.
Why are you showing me this? Are you implying you want me to lock you up if you go into a frenzy again? I try to keep my tone lighthearted, but deep down I'm afraid he might actually want me to do it.
What will you do after that?
I don't know, sir. Oh, I don't know. Wow, am I the MC? Guys, I read this story, guys. Yeah, I knew exactly she was gonna say that. God damn it. As soon as I can think of what I can do with you in the birdcage, I'll act on it immediately. I might be imagining things, but Sylus' tone seems to carry a hint of anticipation.
All right, then.
Someone spins me around and pins me against the iron bars of the birdcage. Jeez.
So, do you want to see what I'm actually like when I lose my mind?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Are you? Whoa! Okay. My ears. My ears. Calm down. His breath caresses my ear as he nuzzles and sniffs my neck like a wild beast. Jesus, what's happening? My throat is exposed to his teeth. An unusual tingling sensation wells up from deep within. This strange feeling tinged with fear spreads throughout my body and transforms into an unfamiliar excitement. Oh no, MC, no! MC, not like this, MC, no! Sylus? The slightly sharp canine grazes my teeth and leaves a painful pinpricks. I tilt my neck away, but Sylus immediately grips my throat. Jesus Christ! Holy!
See, avoiding danger is part of your survival instinct.
Okay, sir. I don't know if you guys can see it from my model, but I'm slowly moving away from the screen. I am slowly moving away from the screen. I don't know if my model does not catch this, but I'm slowly moving away. We can't see it. You guys can see it in my previous model, but in this model, you guys can't see it. Oh, bro.
It's just like how you want to leave Lincoln.
What if I wanted to leave Lincoln because I thought you weren't here?
Well, I'm here right now, aren't I?
This guy is so distracting! Oi! Oh my god, I can't.
Tartarus and Sylus are in your hands.
Stop. This guy.
Will you arrest me, misenforcer?
Chill out. Okay, I can't. He's so distracting. See, this is what I mean. See, this is a problem. This is a problem because I like his voice actor, right? I like his voice actor, but he's so distracting. I can't. That's crazy, man. Insane. Sylus releases me, but I reached up to wrap my arms around his neck. My fingers touch his lips. What? What? MC? Now what is she doing? I gently brush the pad of my thumb against his canine teeth and shake my head. No. Oh? Oh? Wait, MC, what? Wait a minute. Some thoughts linger in our hearts for years without being resolved, yet a decision can sometimes be made in an instant. With Sylus by my side, some things aren't out of reach. Wait, what is MC trying to do? What? Hello? Wait, I have so many questions. What? After years of gathering evidence against Ever, it finally finds its purpose. I organize everything and send it to the office of that mayoral candidate. Soon after, Tataris reappeared at a street rally. While trying to save someone, he attacked me and I was hospitalized after. Undoubtedly, the news headline, Brave Enforcer Saves innocent civilian from SSS class predator, will be on the front page. Wait, what? One of the day I might admit to the hospital, my identity as an immune individual was also exposed. The media soon created a new headline: only immune individual in the world donates blood for cure research. Oh my god, that's... Oh no. Okay. I just changed out of my hospital gown when I heard the door open behind me. Hi, why are you here? Why are you here?
To visit the wounded, of course.
You didn't even bring flowers. That wasn't very thoughtful of you.
I brought this.
He pulls out 2 movie tickets from his pocket. They're for a late night show at a drive-in theater. The Last Duo? I couldn't help but give a worried smile. Seriously, you chose this one?
If I'm not mistaken, you haven't been to a movie theater in a while. And it's the only movie playing right now, just so you know.
Okay, it just reminded me of experimented invitation.
Let's not let that title become our reality again.
Sylus watches as I meticulously tuck the movie tickets into my pocket.
Ever is about to make their move. Are you ready?
Yeah. Since I proposed this plan to escalate things, I have been ready. My plan was for Sylus to attack me under the guise of Tataris. Then I'll reveal my identity as an immune individual in front of everyone. Ever would never let someone like me donate blood. So they'll either acquire my blood or destroy it completely. Now, if we get the headlines to be something about Ever planning to kill an immune individual capable of resolving chaos in Lincoln City... Well, it's already happening. Okay.
They're right on schedule.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, oh, there you go, it just happened. The cacophony of sounds reverberates through the hospital. Enveloped in a thick smoke, people frantically flee for their lives. Outside, a pandemonium... Is it pandemonium? Erupts. We will lead them to the rooftop. The wind of the hospital rooftop howls, yet it fails to mask the chorus of agonized screams below. But these weren't the cities of cries of predators. The attackers were Ever's assassins. Their objective and target was obvious. They're here for me, who's immune.
Pathetic.
Years may have passed, but Sylus and I still move in perfect sync. As the piercing wailing of police sirens grows closer, we've defeated the last assassin. Use a cartridge clanging onto the ground, and I pull away my weapon. The police will clean up this mess. Sylus, we're clear, let's move. The metallic tang of blood hangs heavy in the air, Sylus looks up and wipes away the streak of red on his cheek with the back of his hand. The eyes shine with a dangerous light. Whoa! Uh-oh.
Even though we can't kill you or him, both of you can rot in hell.
With his last breath filled with hate, the assassin violently crushes a small glass vial in his clenched fist. A faint, peculiar fragrance mixes with the metallic scent of his blood, wafts towards me. The scent is too familiar. The LCBI have seized numerous vials like it during their raids on illegal business deals. But among the predators, it had a chillingly straightforward name, Frenzy Enhancer. Oh no! Oh, so okay, so this is okay. I am understanding where this is leading me to. This is where we see the scene of Sylus losing his mind then. I rush Sylus back to the HQ of Night Strix as fast as possible. Deep within the room, and a reinforced cage is ready. Silent, it awaits fulfilling its role in containing the beast that's about to be released. Okay, sir, I know you're in pain, but oh god. Sylus's increase in body temperature and ragged breathing indicates that he is about to go into a frenzy. Sir, everything will be okay, just calm down. I got to restrain him now. Okay. Oh, what's happening? What just happened? What's going on? Sylus's thrashing becomes so violent that I can only put the muzzle on him and chain on one of his legs. I've no choice but to scramble out of the cage. Uh-oh, he's turning into a beast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh!
Won't you help me?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, all right. It's about to begin. All right, open the cage. All right. Pick up. I wasn't going to just watch you. Chain him? Okay. Ah! What is this? Oh shit.
Why resist me now?
Okay, what's happening?
Choice when you stepped inside.
Wait. Oh!
I need you. Just like I did back then.
Whoa, what? Say what now? Okay, I survived. Oh.
You scared?
Not really. Not really. But this is an interesting sight, that's all.
Your idea of help is heartwarming.
Oh! Oh my god, okay, this is a... Okay, alright. When you approach your prey, you must... That was too fast, I can't read. That was way too fast.
Prey?
Oh! Drag to examine the... You want me to do what? Wait, I can do... What? Why am I doing this? What is this? Wow, we are getting a full view. What is this? Whoa! I am looking respectfully, I guess. It's the activator.
Initiating full body scan of the target.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I have to do? Do I have to press it? What do I have to do? Area scan, locate the activator. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Wait, I don't get it. You have to like...
I know what you'll do next.
Oh, this is stressful. Wait, this is actually so stressful. Whoa, I need to restrain him? What? Hey, yo! Wait a minute, whoa. So many things is happening right now. So many things is happening. Wait, that's not how you were supposed to do it? Oh, was it? That was just a random guess. What do I have to do? What is this? Whoa! Tell me where the activator is?
Don't press it.
This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. Whoa! This is a lot to take in. So, calm down.
That feels...
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Oh my god. It's connected to what? Oh. Oh no.
How did it feel to watch me from outside?
Whoa. Chill. I need to break free. Do I have to? Do I have to break free? Oh, what a shame. I guess we have to break free. Oh no. Oh, what a shame. I guess we have to break free. What a shame. Oh, I guess we have to break free. Oh my god, what is happening? Did I just punch him in the eye? Oh, there's too many things to do. Oh, hello? Oh, wow.
If I really turned into a monster, what would you have done?
I can lock you in this cage and walk away? Oh, whoa!
Impossible.
Sir, what is this? Whoa, what is this? Hello? Are we just gonna end it like this? No way. You can't leave, What? What? I am in deep confusion. I'm wide. What? She wanted more, Your Honor? No, I'm just very confused. What? This feels so incomplete. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to read to find out. News spreads throughout the city of the mayor's collusion with Ever. For the sake of winning the election, the assassins were hired to kill the immune individual. The massive public outcry caused by this incident allowed the baseball cap candidate to be elected with a majority. Subsequently, with the disclosure of a large amount of compelling evidence from anonymous sources, Ever's crimes were exposed to the public. At last, the ones who lurked in the dark to manipulate Lincoln were brought to justice. The new city council introduced legislation for a treatment and management of predators. With the development of a solution underway, this legislation would be an achievable goal in the near future. With its deep-rooted problem resolved, Lincoln will change for the better. What? They just said, what happened? You were on the floor and he was on top of you. What happened? What? 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 Huh? Also, why does he kind of look like that one guy from Last of Us? The dad? What's his name? He kind of looks like him a little bit. I'm sorry for ruining everyone's brains. I'm so sorry. That's the first thing that came to my brain when he's wearing this jacket and then the steering wheel in the background. Joel! That's it, Joel! He looks like Joel! Just from split second. Just a split second. I think it was the jacket. If only Joel was this sexy. That's nay. I want to believe Joel could be. I don't know. I forgot how he looks like. It's been years since I've seen, you know, people play that game. I don't know what he looks like now. Anyways, that's irrelevant to this topic. Let's continue. In the vast expanse in the drive-in theater, only Sylus's car is present. The sweet aroma of popcorn fills the confined space of the car. I steal a glance at Sylus.
You've been peeping at me for the entire evening. Not interested in the movie?
It's not that. I was thinking about how Lincoln is celebrating the new mayor taking office today. Are we the only ones who decided to watch a movie tonight? I turn my head towards the screen and reach out for some popcorn. Our fingertips touch. Oh my god. Before they quickly move away, I notice how Sylus is looking at me out of the corner of my eye. Why are you... It's not like you're paying attention to the movie either. He turns his body to the side, one hand rests on the steering wheel as he faces me, and his gaze doesn't falter.
I wonder if you ever noticed. Whenever you wanted me to do something, even as a little squirt, you always beat around the bush first.
I clear my throat and pull out a long, jet black feather. It's not much. I just prepared a small gift. Give it to him? Oh, okay. Sylus twirls the feathers between his fingers. He carefully examines it from every angle.
Did the bird we saved give it to you?
Yeah.
It's fond of you, I guess.
But I think it would be better if I gave the feather to you. After all, someone saved me before.
Do you know what it means when a bird gives you a feather?
Birds of a feather flock together? Is it that? I flash a mischievous grin at him. Do you?
I know exactly what it means, which is why I'm accepting this.
As if on cue, the movie's credit music begins to play. We turn our attention to the screen. With reckless abandon, the main characters floor it and speed off on an endless highway. Wait, that's it? Wow, that was really long. That was a long story. I was not expecting that. Also, I didn't realize there was so many. There's a gameplay element where it just goes on and on. I was not expecting that. So, Katsu, yes. FYI, wait, there's different paths? Wait, oh my god, yeah, there is. Wait, now I'm curious. Okay, I want to try the other path. I want to see what that looks like. Whoa, that's interesting. There's different paths. Well, let's try it. Wait, I want to get the other ending. Wait, that's so cool. I like that. I like how they gave us like, you know, different endings for the cards. They used to do that in the past, I think, like towards like, what is it, in the very beginning? When Love and Deepspace first came out, I think they had like different endings. But that's sick. I'm glad we're seeing that now. Oh, I want to see what happens. I want to know what the bad ending is. Hee hee hee. Oh, I guess if it's a bad ending. All right, let's continue. Pick up. Okay, so in this one I don't do anything, right? Oh, okay. Ow! This hurts. Ow.
Take a guess who this cage was really built for.
Oh my god. Sir, Oh, don't click after you scan him? Oh my god, he truly is like going after me. Ow, that hurts. Yeah, no, right? Wait, I'm actually curious what happens if our sanity goes down and I don't click anything. I want to know what happens. You know, just for scientific sake.
Take a guess who this
for scientific sake, I want to know what this looks like, you know? Oh! Wait, I wanna see what happens. What? There's a different story. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Wait. I need to continue. Darkness has a way of freezing time. When I finally came to my senses, I didn't know how long I was out. The metallic scent of blood fills my nostrils. Several parts of my body are throbbing in pain. I touch them only to find my hand coated in something sticky. What? What? Wait, what does that mean? I'm still alive, but the will to live is overwhelming, powerful enough to conquer everything else. Okay, alright, calm down. My vision slowly returns. I become aware of heavy breathing nearby. I can see a figure in the corner of the birdcage. The person who saved me years ago have been transformed into an artificial monster. Sylus. A pair of hands once again clamp tightly around my throat in response. Is he gonna kill me? Let go of me, Sylus. The air in my lungs rapidly vanish. His eyes are a few centimeters from mine, no longer carrying a shred of the person I once knew. What is the bad ending? Is the bad ending that I was gonna die? Is that what you wanted? Holy shit, that's insane. My fingers suddenly brush against something cold and hard. My revolver. It's been my faithful companion for many years. Its presence is a reminder that I still have one final option. I have to... Oh. After I lock the cage, I stagger to the rooftop. No, we killed Sylus? I see the overcast sky, thunder rumbling within dark clouds. All it seems so heavy, I can't scream, let alone breathe. A howling wind blows and a tattered newspaper to my feet. The headline announces the assassination of a mayoral candidate. My throat burns with a searing pain. I'm reminded of the stormy night.
Never hesitate when you shoot.
Bird falls from the sky and their cries pierce the air as the city lies in ruins. This place will never see another dawn. Damn! That's depressing. I guess Sylus died in every timeline where he can't be with you. That's so sad. That's sad. That's crazy, man. This is sad. This is actually really depressing, actually. Wait, where do I have to redo? Is it this one? I'll go here, maybe. So is it where I have to look at the... Wait, okay, let me see. Okay, okay, maybe... Okay, you need to be quiet, Sylus. This is too loud. Okay, that is crazy that we can move our hand like this. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. Here, I'll put it here. Okay. Alright, I want to see what happens if we fail, because I'm curious. You know what they say? Curiosity kills the cat, they say, but... Oh, hit him here, right? Wait, I don't get it. Wait, what? I don't get it. Oh, I didn't touch him here. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Sir?
No, you'll never fly away, my little bird.
Sir, excuse me? Oh! Oh, that's what happens. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what happens. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. Okay. Again, you wish. You wish. Wait, I want to know what happens here. Oh, so this is a bad ending then, right? Would this make me go to the bad ending? Yeah, this goes to the bad ending. All right. We did it, guys. It's okay. We're not doing this again. You wish. Do it again for research. We already done this for science, guys. We don't need any more than this. Oh my god. All right. That was a lot to take in. Okay, it was pretty cool that we had different like short endings. That was pretty cool. That's nice. Round of applause. This was a fun read. This was pretty fun. All right, bye everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. And it was really fun playing very interesting cards with you guys today. But yes, I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Bye guys. Bye guys. Bye guys.